everybody.
Guys. Well, another week of, well, 2 skipped weeks.
Yep.
Yeah. The last couple of videos that we've done have not gotten uploaded. Technical difficulties. Hopefully to God this one works right.
You got right.
Hopefully, anyway. Well, we got Yuengling,
And pickle jars.
one of the oldest American brewing companies.
Yep. I was asked how this new. I don't know if it's new or not, but
It's not really new.
the
Sit down.
Yuengling Black and Tan tasted. I couldn't answer them, so guess what we're doing.
So the Yuengling Black and Tan is by
Sissy,
request.
Go sit down.
They saw
Go sit
the
down.
they saw the rest of the Yuengling,
Go
so
sit
they
down.
just decided to grab
Go
those.
sit down, Sissy. Now. Go.
So we got the light lager, the traditional, and the Black and Tan. Not a big flashy week on this video.
Go sit down.
It's just 3 beers. I mean, we've been trying 10 at a time, and it's just not working out. So
No,
we're
it's
going to
not.
downsize a little bit, fewer.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 at the most. You know, but this week we're only doing 3. Because that's the only Yuenglings they had. So we're going to, I don't know if there is any other Yuenglings, is there?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
We'll,
either.
we'll
I
have
can
to
look it up real quick.
we'll research that real fast for y'all when we're still talking about this. So, the Yuengling Light, 99 calories. It is a, yeah, for all the health conscious people, it's 99 calories, 8.5 grams of carbs, 0.82 grams of protein, and 0.1 gram of fat. And I'm not sure where the alcohol content is in it. It doesn't say, I don't think.
So no, this isn't the only. Good God, Yuengling's got a lot of beer.
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Look up and see what the Yuengling Light Lager's alcohol content is,
Yuengling Light.
because it's not on here.
Of course it's not. Sweet malty flavor, brewed since 2001, Cascade and cluster hops.
So this has only been brewed since 2001.
Yeah.
But the
Fairly
company
new.
itself is since 1829. America's oldest brewery. So it is the oldest brewery.
Yep.
3.2.
3.2 on the light lager.
Yep.
Wow.
You can drink a 6-pack of these and still drive.
Yeah.
Not really. Don't do that.
I wouldn't advocate it, but I wouldn't exactly advocate against it. It's only
mean,
3.2% alcohol.
Yeah, but we don't want our viewers to be drinking and driving, period.
No.
No. Because if you're dead or in prison, you can't watch our show.
That, and we don't want to be implicated for encouraging
Definitely do not do that.
it.
Yeah, don't drink and drive. It are bad.
Choo choo.
Alright, so. Thank God for twist offs.
I could have done that cooler.
It don't really have a smell.
Does it not?
Not really.
Not
Or a color.
or a color. I mean, it's amber.
Kinda. No head whatsoever. Like there's just a tiny
Might
little bit
open
of
up another one.
froth around the top.
We may have to open up another one from that.
Yeah, because Brandon, look at him. It's,
Mine's just in the bottom.
Yeah, open up another one.
you have a bigger glass.
It's not my fault.
I'm at home this week. This is my home.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about driving anywhere. And these guys are going to not drink a lot so they can get it out of their system and sober up. And the rest is mine.
Hey, fair is fair.
But so
It smells like.
it smells like beer. I mean,
Yeah, there's not really much of a smell to
really
it.
nothing different.
You
So,
think of beer, you think of.
It's like
Yes.
a,
Yeah.
it's a clear amber. That's about it. I mean,
It's the exact color of
Nothing-
actual amber.
there's nothing really special about this beer. Just looking at it and smelling it.
So let's taste it to find out, see if there's anything different.
It tastes like the traditional lager,
In
just
a way, yeah. Just
I mean,
a lot lighter, not as much.
yeah, it's not.
it's a little smoother than the traditional.
It's a lot thinner. It's like more watered down.
Yeah, it's kind of like Bud Light or
But-
Budweiser.
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
bet this would be a hell of a chugging beer.
let's try it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep, that's pretty damn good. I'll just say that myself.
it actually is. Mine decided to run down my neck a little bit.
It's,
Party foul.
it's pretty good.
It's a good beer. It's something you drink when you don't really want to, if you're watching a football or a race at your buddy's house and you got to drive home afterwards, this is the beer you'd go to.
Yeah,
Still don't drink a lot.
No,
Yeah.
of course not. I mean, I wouldn't say drink a 12-pack of them and then try to drive home, but,
yeah.
you drink 3 or 4, you're good.
You go to your buddy's house. You want to sit out on the front porch and just bullshit and drink you one or maybe even two. You'd be fine. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
again, we're not encouraging that. We can't stop you, but we're not encouraging it.
Definitely not encouraging it, but,
If you plan on drinking, regardless, plan on staying wherever you're at.
Pretty
absolutely.
much. Yeah.
Especially if y'all know that y'all are getting into the liquor cabinet.
And don't drink like a fish, because that leads to alcoholism and AA meetings, and that's uncomfortable for everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, meetings suck.
So,
I've been to a few.
AA's for quitters.
what?
I'm just kidding. If you're looking to quit, go to AA.
Yeah, right.
They have different classes for all different kinds of things.
Yeah.
Alright, so next on the list is the
Well-
Yuengling Traditional.
Do we?
I'm
gonna say this is what about probably a 7.
Yeah. I'd
I'll give it a 7, a hard 7,
Yeah, I was going to say about a 7.5.
because I mean, for a beer and for a light beer, even
I mean,
It's
pretty
good.
good.
It's smooth. It's not very flavorful. But
it does have a
It does have that beer taste that that we're used to.
Yeah.
I guess would be a good way.
It's
to
an
describe it.
Americanized beer.
Yeah.
And for an American beer, it's decent.
yeah.
It's decent.
It is.
It's alright.
Now,
Some of the American beers
Okay.
that we got are just garbage.
yeah. Now, where we got this from, we always advertise them, let you know about them. It's the New Wooden Indian in Alabama City, historic downtown Gadsden, close to in front of the Mill Village. Go check them out. I mean, they got anything from liquor to tobacco products to vape products to beer. I mean, they got it all. They're brand new, not been around very long, not long at all. I mean, they started up right when we started. I
Yeah.
think when we started real heavy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
There for a little while, we was doing a video every week.
never missed.
Yeah,
We
gonna
are
start-
trying to get back to that.
We're having to find the best way to record these videos and then send them to y'all.
Yeah.
So we're
A lot of
working
trial
on
and error going on right now. Some
We
stuff
have
has
we have
changed.
some different ideas in
Yeah.
mind that we're gonna try to
And
attempt and get
one-
that.
Once everybody gets up on their feet, we'll have an actual camera recording studio type deal going on. But I mean, like, as you know, if y'all followed us, it's one or the other. One of us three or the other, or both or two of us or all three of us have been struggling.
Yeah,
So I'm in a good place
Times
right
has
now.
been hard.
we're getting there.
I'm making a pretty decent living now. So when everybody starts that process, we're going to start buying equipment and stuff instead of having to do it on the phone and at a kitchen table or a dining room table. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, yes, this is in southern redneck tradition right here.
Yeah.
Sitting at the kitchen table drinking beer.
Yeah.
This is bullshitting with
Yeah.
friends.
But saying we'll have a wider angle camera, we don't have to be scrunched up so much in these videos. We can actually be like in recliners or rocking chairs or whatever we deem fit. You know, we'll have signs up. We'll have our own special Backwoods beer guy glasses instead of having a pickle jar. You know, I mean, we're working on it. We're trying to build it up, and everybody's concerned. Well, eventually we'll run out of beer to taste. Well,
I don't see that happening anytime soon.
It's not just a beer channel either. It's we do gaming videos. I mean, anything y'all want to see, like if there's any type of liquor you want us to try. It will have to be on a week where we're all going to be staying in one spot because we're probably going to get sloppy. But, ow, punch me. But,
this is the youngest edition.
Yeah.
Well, not the youngest.
One of the youngest.
I guess the oldest, newest edition.
Yeah. What are you doing, little man?
Alright, go back to mama.
Alright, so on to the yuengling traditional lager. Original amber beer. It does not have the alcohol content on the label, so
as a parent tradition for yuengling.
Seems like it.
You could just press the back button because you was already on that page.
.4.
4.4. This
it's a little more heavy.
Yeah, a little bit more.
A little bit more heavy, not much.
Nothing compared to the couple of weeks when we tried to do a video with 11.5% German beers.
Yeah, we got a little bit of woo.
Yeah, we did. We got a little. Yeah. We got a little crazy on that one.
Which those beers that we weren't able to get in these videos, we're gonna redo.
Yeah, we're gonna redo them.
Absolutely.
So they will be coming.
I'd say we redo them next week.
Okay.
Because I've still got
at
them
least
all in
some
my
of them because
like
that was a lot.
I'm gonna need y'all's help next week because y'all didn't work today.
Yeah.
So, but next week we'll probably go back to the German.
Yeah, the ones you got the singles of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have an edition of the German selection, so it'll be a part 2 of that.
I've still got some beer upstairs. I don't know if that's the video that's going to be uploaded later or what. Did you want more, dude?
I'm good.
Okay.
I just need enough to taste.
Okay. All right. So about the same colors, pretty much the same beer except for one's light, one is like
this is a little bit darker, a little bit more of a head on it.
Yeah, this is like Yuengling's Budweiser, and the light was Yuengling's Bud Light.
Ooh, smell it. Shit smells good.
It's got a little bit stronger taste or smell. Taste. I ain't tasted it yet.
I did.
Stronger smell.
It tastes kind of like barrel aged.
Yeah, it does.
It kind of has a whiskey taste.
It kind of does, yeah. That little aftertaste, and little zing.
Yeah,
yeah. It kind of has a whiskey taste.
I don't know about
good,
you,
though.
but
it has the color of whiskey.
It's a little bit more hoppy than the light.
Is this stuff giving you a headache? It's making my eyes hurt, and my head hurt.
You ain't drank enough. That's all.
Weird.
Still smooth.
Very. You got a visitor.
One thing I will notice about this beer is it goes down easy. It's smooth without being flat.
Say hi to camera.
Yeah.
You know, most of the other beers are so carbonated.
You can tell him your name? Say I'm Sissy.
Say I'm Rita. One of the many children I have right here. Who am I?
Daddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the
Apparently
like
she
I was
has a lot
saying,
of dads.
Notice me.
And that's you. Right there.
Yeah, it's me.
Yep, that's us.
That I know of anyway. I mean, she has a few, but I'm the only one that's called that.
But like I was saying, it's smooth and it goes down easy without being flat. A lot of the other beers we tried are so overly carbonated that it's hard to get them down.
Yeah, you drink it and like they'll have no head on it, and then you put it in your mouth. There's nothing but foam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll suds up as soon as you get it in your mouth. It's like soap.
And to
That
me,
one-
that right there kills a beer.
Yuengling, the traditional lager, goes back with me, and I love that beer.
It's a damn good beer.
Oh,
Like out of this lineup, I gotta give it a 9. Like,
Yeah.
hard 9 because it's so fucking good.
I give it a 9 too. Yeah.
yeah.
Because
I'll agree to that.
I mean, for a beer, it goes down so easy.
Especially an American beer.
It doesn't have that bad aftertaste like
Nope.
Natty Light or Budweiser or stuff like that.
You get it.
Sorry, I put that up there. But yeah, it's for an American beer. Honestly, I'm gonna say this is probably top of the line of just your standard, front shelf. Walk into Walmart, grab a 6-pack or a 12-pack. This is probably your best go-to beer.
Yeah.
And it's not a craft beer.
No, not at all.
So for it to not
It's-
be a craft beer and for it to be that
Yeah.
good, it's been around long enough to where they can actually get their recipe on point above everybody else.
Yeah. They've had more experience in doing this than a lot of other companies have.
Yeah.
So they've had trial and error multiple times. I'm
The
pretty
brewery
sure.
started
yeah.
in 1829.
And it even started before
Which-
that because you got to think the people that actually made it were brewing it long before. you.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So
If we
this
hadn't-
recipe was probably passed down through family.
Generations and generations.
Exactly.
Which we don't know the actual history of it, so this is
This is-
speculation.
Yeah, just is pretty much just a theory,
Yeah.
But the actual brewery itself in the United States was started in 1829.
Sure is.
And I mean, they've been keeping it going that long, so obviously they're doing something right.
Yeah,
It's almost
definitely.
200 years old.
Yeah, and I mean it's just damn good. I don't,
Yeah, it is.
you don't know a lot. Holy hell, I can't talk. Y'all both know I'm not really a big beer drinker.
Yeah,
not
no.
really. And I like this stuff.
I'm more of a either craft beer or liquor.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah. Craft
You-
beers get expensive, though.
You spend a lot more money on craft beer, but oh my god, the taste and the actual flavor, and you get multiple flavors in one drink, and the fluidity of it throughout is so much better than any of the standard brews
Yeah.
you can buy.
That's another thing I want to point out about this. It's uniform.
It is
Yeah.
uniform, and I will give it that. So is the light.
Like, you can grab this stuff and expect the first taste to be, or the last sip out of the bottle to be just as good as the first.
Yeah, I don't have that stuff settled at the bottom like that either.
No.
Yeah. And a lot of beers, like even the light, like it's the top end is very heavy, and then
Yeah.
the bottom gets lighter. And the same thing with any of the other ones, like even the lager, and I'm speculating the black and tan because I've never had it.
Yeah,
It's-
me and Matt have never tried
Speaking
the
of
black
which,
and tan.
that is what's next. The Yuengling Black and Tan. I've had this before. I love this beer. I'm not going to give too much away because these two have not had it before.
But Brandon, alcohol content?
Alcohol content,
No,
It doesn't
bottle.
have it on the bottle.
of course.
Never on the bottle.
All right, Yuengling, please start putting your alcohol content on your labels.
Ow, ow,
It makes it adventurous.
ow,
You have to search for it.
ow, 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 ow,
This little girl, I swear.
So it is a porter.
Is it?
ow, ow,
Come on, phone's not able to work with me.
ow, 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 ow,
What you had to do?
It does this sometimes.
You need to close it up and read it
Yeah.
out.
4 point. No, that's the Yuengling Lager. So the Black and Tan is a mixture of Yuengling Premium and Dark Brewed Porter. Let's see. Alcohol content. Where are you?
It should be a little bit more.
You should, because it's darker.
4.7.
It's,
Just a little bit. Very little.
How
The other
much?
one was 4.4.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 3.2, 4.4, then 4.7.
Okay.
So not much difference, but a little. It's got a good Dr. Pepper look.
Yeah, looks like a glass of Dr. Pepper. It really does.
I'm scared because dark beers.
Good little bit
to
of
me
fizz
don't
on this
work.
one, but the head goes away real quick.
It's like a soda.
Yeah.
I was talented with that. I was pouring it over here, but it hit the side of the glass over here.
Here, I'll take that last little bit. I didn't hardly get none. Yeah, if you pour it right, it ain't got hardly any head
I
on
mean,
it.
I don't have a head.
Yeah, the way he
What
poured
head it does
I poured
have
it like-
goes away real quick.
Yeah, I poured it like it's supposed to be.
It's got
It's
a little bit of a coffee smell,
I
but
can
it's
smell it.
like the coffee smell is overpowered by just beer.
I
It
can't,
just smells like steak sauce.
I can't smell it. What do you smell it?
I want smell.
Don't get it in your nose.
No, sissy. No, sissy. That is
yeah,
for
you
adults.
can't smell that, sweetheart.
That is for adults, baby.
Mm.
Oh, that's good.
It's got a good thick taste, but it's not filling.
It actually has like an aftertaste of fresh brewed coffee.
Yeah,
It's creamy.
Yeah,
very.
I like that.
That is damn good beer. God, that's good.
Yeah,
It tastes what it
It's
tastes
been
like.
a couple years since I've had one, so
this is like. No, you do not
No,
like
you
beer.
don't like.
You've
You've
never-
never even had it.
I think somebody needs to go play before you get the Backwoods Beerguys in trouble.
You've never even had beer.
Yeah, you don't know what you. No, sissy, no. This little girl right here, I swear, she's
She-
sassy, and she will say whatever she wants to, and I promise you, it's not all true. Exactly, that face says it all.
we definitely do not
Yeah.
give our kids beer.
No.
No, not at
No.
all. We're more responsible
God, no.
parents than that. Okay? Hey, you stop yelling. You hear me? Stop growling too. All right, go upstairs. Then stop. But
I mean, it's a good.
that is good. I like that.
It's really good.
And it's still smooth.
So, Yuengling, do beer right. Just saying.
Yeah, y'all do.
Even the dark beers, man, it's good.
It don't choke.
It's not overpowering with the coffee taste. You still get that hint of just regular
Okay.
beer taste.
So Matt just
Don't
confirmed not to chug the beer, and he did.
Foam and all.
I think it overpowers you with that coffee.
It's just the instant aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's strong.
It's so much
the
stronger.
It's
flavor-
strong.
I figured
But-
it was gonna be so much stronger when you downed it.
Yeah.
Like, it's still not overpowering.
It's definitely
Like, at
a
all.
very, very good beer,
you
and
know
it's
what?
a
Yeah.
slow beer. It's a slow
It's a
beer.
slow drinking,
I
sit
don't-
back and enjoy it kind of beer.
I don't listen to this guy when he talks about how the chugging the beer doesn't really taste that bad because he's the one that sitting there chugged a fifth of what was it?
That would be-
Grey Goose.
That would be
Ugh.
good
God,
to
that was
eat
a bad
with
one.
like a meat that's been cooked over the grill,
Oh, God, yeah.
This would actually be
that
a
was
good,
like a New York strip steak.
or ribs,
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
God.
chicken.
I'm gonna
I
just
mean,
say this is gonna have to be like a morning drinking beer, like with your breakfast. I think
I can see it being a breakfast beer. I will agree with
because
that.
it's got a coffee taste to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see the light beer going for breakfast because
I'm not so
it,
sure.
it's not going to drown out the flavor of the food, and it's not going to
I think
change the flavor of the food.
Yeah, but
I think this is savory. That's more of like a lighter food, like breakfast or ice creams or desserts or something like
Like
that.
the black and tan would
And-
actually be good to marinate it, like some chicken or something like that. in.
that
That would
be
that it
incredible.
would be that
the
it would be.
lager, I think that would just be just a all around beer.
Like, get you a can of this and do you a drunken chicken.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be
Oh, that
awesome.
would be amazing. the flavor mixed in with the chicken
Oh,
and
God,
all the
yeah.
spices, dude, that would be heaven.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would be
that
really
would be
good, yeah.
awesome.
I would love that. I'm gonna try that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
I know a
try
lot of
that.
people that like cook their burgers and just pour like a thing of Budweiser over the top of it,
I do it.
Yeah.
or like with turkeys and stuff like
Yeah.
that, just to infuse the flavor of it.
Yeah.
And that black and tan would go good with stuff like that.
God,
Yeah,
yeah.
it would.
New York strip steaks, pour that stuff over it, soak it in it, let it soak up the flavor and then cook it in it. Oh God, make my mouth water over here.
I haven't ate today, so
Oh, that's not good. You need to eat?
Nope.
Why?
I didn't have anything cooked or taken out.
You got food though, right?
Yeah, everything's frozen food. Like meat,
Okay.
frozen meats,
After this video, I got a 12-piece chicken up there.
frozen meat.
I'm saying I got 12-piece Popeye's chicken, spicy dark meat upstairs right now. No, not one piece of chicken's been touched yet.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna bring down here. We'll all tear into it.
So yeah, the Yuengling Black and Tan, I'm gonna give it the solid 8.5.
I'm gonna give it about a 9.5. I like that.
9.5.
I'm gonna give it a
I'm gonna give
9.5.
it-
I
I'm
like
gonna give
that.
I'm gonna give it about 9.5. I will. It's a very, very good beer.
I think I'll raise
What are
mine
you
to a
doing,
9
baby?
just because of how smooth it is.
Oh my goodness, I got both of them.
Did you just walk your little butt over here?
He did.
Awesome.
Like he stood up and walked. Like he's just come up and touched me. Like
Little booger's walking. I'm feeling old now.
I'll give it a 9.
he walked over to me
I'll raise mine from an 8.5 to a
from over
9.
there. He just come up and touched my arm.
Yeah, he was just walking like normal. Gotta love them kids and
I
them
think-
milestones.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll raise mine from an 8.5 to a 9.
Only because we had ours at 9.5. You
Well, no, like the aftertaste is the original taste. Like when it first hits your tongue, I love that coffee beer taste. I love the dark porter coffee taste.
It's like a doppelbock.
In a way, yeah.
How old are you, Sissy? How old are you? Don't bite my finger. How old are you? This little bitty munchkin is 4 years old. 4. And she's the size of...
She's tiny.
Look, she's little. She's 4. Her mama's not much bigger.
Not really, no.
You've seen her mama. She's
Yeah. Go back to other videos and you'll
Yeah.
see her.
So 9.5 for y'all, 9 for me. We'll meet in the middle and say 9.25 overall.
probably 9.35. Something like that.
Yeah, so about a 9.25 overall. It's a damn good beer.
Yeah, it's
Yuengling, you do beer right.
Right.
Absolutely.
Man, it's great, like for real. And this is like a short video apparently because we done went through the beers.
Yeah,
And it's only been not even 30 minutes.
26.
our
28.
videos normally go for about an hour.
Yeah,
Hour or more.
normally.
Hour or better, yeah.
But yeah, damn good beer. All of them. I mean, Yuengling, y'all are doing your beer right.
It's
You know, other
all
than
around.
the
Like every single one of them were really good. And I don't have anything bad to say about any of
fact,
them.
no, they're
It's
not
just-
too heavy. They don't sit on your stomach real heavy. You know, they're not filling.
Nope.
They have incredible flavor profiles.
And we have drank, I think I've got half a beer right here. I'm
We've
still
probably
drinking
drank
on.
Like
So,
one beer a piece.
Yeah, one beer apiece.
Yeah.
They're not they don't hit you very hard at all.
No,
So
not like the craft beers. The craft beers will hit you.
They will mess you up for
Yeah.
real. You want a party beer, go get you craft beer.
They'll kick you in the back of the head.
Like,
The money spent on one beer is about 1/3 of a 6-pack of these.
Yeah,
But my God,
it's worth it.
I'm telling you right now, like these beers were $7.99 a 6-pack. $7.99 a 6-pack.
I
That's
spent like the most expensive one from the German selection of last week, which we'll get to next week for y'all, is it was like about $4 for one.
$4 for one. Holy crap!
Yeah,
Yeah, it was crazy.
Y'all
expensive.
have to help me out next
But
week.
it was
'cause
that
I got a short check
tall.
coming.
Yeah,
It was the tall bottle.
I'll do what I can.
If we can't do it next week, we'll do it the next week.
I won't start working till Monday or till Wednesday.
Based on if we can actually pull our money together, because we're doing this all nonprofit. We're not asking nobody to donate no money. We're not asking nobody. We're not going to get monetized because obviously it's beer.
Well, we are. Like, if we do get enough followers to get monetized, the proceeds are going to go to charities.
I mean,
Exactly.
Correct. But I don't think we can get monetized with the beer,
You can.
with alcohol.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
It's just
You just have to have so many subscribers and so many views per video and all that.
It would be awesome to start having money donated to charity, though.
That
Exactly,
would be.
yeah.
That would be, yeah. And of course, yes, we get a tax write-off for that. But that's not
I
what we're
wasn't gonna
looking
file it.
We're not, well,
I don't want to make any kind of money off of that.
I
No.
really don't either.
This is
but,
just something we do for fun.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it is.
We get the guys
But
together every
It's for
weekend and
fun,
drink.
but we would like to, you know,
If we do file it under taxes, as far as the tax write-off, we can improve our quality of production. We can
Absolutely.
improve our the beers we get. The expensive ones, like there was a bunch of beers at the Wooden Indian that I wanted to get, but I just couldn't cut it this week. So this is what we had.
yeah.
You know, this was a request. The Black and Tan was not so much a request; it was a question. They asked me how did it taste, and I couldn't answer them. So what I did was like, okay, well, since I can't answer them, what I'm going to do is we're going to do it on the video this week, so I can taste it. I can tell my friends to go watch this video, and then they'll know more about it.
Y'all want to do one more black and tan before we end the video?
Let's do it.
One more black and tan, just because it was a question and because it was a really damn good beer.
And if y'all have any ideas of what y'all kind of want to try or haven't tried, leave a comment down below and let us know.
Make sure you hit that
we'll-
follow button.
Ring the bell, follow us, like us on Facebook and Instagram because we have those now.
Yeah, we have Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.
Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Probably not going to do a Twitter because
Nah.
Twitter's getting all political and they're starting to censor a lot of people. And
I don't-
occasionally on our videos we do talk about our political beliefs.
And
It's not often, but we do it.
guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. So
People with mental disabilities kill people.
Idiots with guns.
there you go. If you have a gun, you go out, you get that gun, and you shoot somebody, you are a sick individual.
Agreed.
Guns are meant for protection and for hunting. You use it for other means, that is not how it was intended. And guess what? You're the reason why there is gun control laws trying to be passed right now. You are messing it up for the rest of the nation, and screw you.
Yep.
Which is also goes to all those people that that don't want to get their feelings hurt.
God, that's a good
I
beer.
mean, your feelings are gonna be hurt. It's part of life.
Yep.
Get
The world
over it.
revolves around. It should revolve around positivity and sharing that positive feeling with somebody else.
Correct.
Never bring somebody down because of your beliefs to bring them to where you stand.
Exactly.
That's not how the world works. There should be a middle ground between everybody.
And to
If you feel like you need to bring somebody down because of your beliefs, the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to belittle yourself.
like,
Don't be a piece of shit.
for example, what I was trying to say about it is, you get your feelings hurt. You get your feelings hurt. Move on with your life. Don't let it affect you. Because honestly, for example, I respect you, Treyarch, for what you did, because you were protecting the people that just like to play your games. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 got rid of the lobby leaderboard for the reason that a kid got bullied for their KD in the lobby leaderboard on Black Ops 3.
That's fucked up.
And they got rid of it in Black Ops 4 to protect people from being bullied for it. I commend you. I respect you for it. You did the right thing. But the parent that complained, your child should not have been bullied. That is ridiculous and stupid, and we have idiots in this world. So I respect you for taking up for your child, but it's a video game. All he had to do was leave the lobby, go to another one. If he kept getting bullied and kept getting bullied, I understand that. I understand your frustration and your anger for it, because if the child came to you crying because somebody bullied him. For one, that game is rated a certain age limit.
Yep.
If the child is playing it and is not of that age limit and is getting his feelings hurt because of something an older person is saying that is eligible to actually play that game, that is where you as a parent should abide by those age guidelines and stop him from playing that game until he becomes of age. Now, if he was of age, his feelings do matter. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not one of those people that think, that people need to nut up and just deal with it. Yes, feelings matter. Believe me, mine do. But at the same time, it's a video game. It's online. Leave that lobby, go to another one. Find friends on there. Get in the group with friends. I mean, it's so avoidable. It's not even funny.
To sum it all up, basically, see, how can I put this?
Do not teach your kids how to have a thin skin.
Yeah.
Teach them that the world is full of cruel people, but that makes you a better person.
Right. Turn the other cheek, so to speak. And I'm not saying that biblically. I'm saying that
that's the way it should be.
Realistically.
Morally.
Yeah. Turn the other cheek. And I'm saying that because, yes, I believe in God. Okay. This one does, this one don't. But the thing about it is that, well, me and him are about on the same page, is that we don't follow the traditional Christian. But that's another...
I revert more to paganism.
There you go.
Similar in aspects.
Like,
It's
I
about
believe,
the same for all three
like
of us.
pagans, most pagans believe the universe is alive. It is the universe is the being that you pray to. I believe the same thing, except for I call it God. And I believe some of the Bible. Some of it I don't. Some of it I think it was added. But like I said, that's another discussion for another time.
Yeah.
Not
This
for
isn't
this
a religious
video.
channel.
Yeah, not at all. So we don't want to go into
If
that.
it was a religious channel, we wouldn't be doing these kind of reviews, I promise.
Believe me, yeah.
Drink
And doing half the
drink
shit
beer
that
and
we
praise
do.
God.
Right? Let's not do that.
Praise Dale, praise Dale.
Because we're not ones that want to push our religion on somebody else. Actually,
Nope.
I don't even consider really mine a religion. I don't follow mainstream. Mine is a way of life. It's not a religion. So, therefore, I am who I am. But don't teach your kids to...
Don't give your kids bad habits.
No.
It's like these people that go around in all these hate groups, and you have children. What the fuck?
Why are you doing? You're teaching your child to hate others. We should
You want
be,
your kids to
all
be-
of us united. Okay,
Like-
this is why it's called the United States of America. I don't care who comes in here legally. I don't care if you are black, white, yellow, green, blue. I don't know if you're sick or
I don't
not.
give a
but
fuck if you're Barney.
I don't give a damn. We are all here as Americans, and we all contribute to this nation. And guess what? We're going to hurt each other's feelings. That's how brothers and sisters do.
Gonna happen.
Oh,
We
hell
are
yeah.
brothers and sisters in this country. And anybody that thinks otherwise, you are not a real American. I am sorry, and then people might get mad at me for that, but if you do not think that your neighbor is your brother or your sister, then you are not a real American. We are all striving for greatness in this country.
Go outside and just say hey to somebody. Talk to them. Treat them like their family that you hadn't seen in like 10 years. And see how much the world changes.
For real.
If you treat somebody totally different than this anger and hatred and burning houses and killing people. If you actually just talk to them, be their friend, stop this gang violence, this drug violence, this raping and killing and Christianity and all this spiritual and
Go to the
religious
store,
and
grab you a 6-pack, go to your neighbor's house and be like, hey buddy, have a cold one with me.
this.
I do that all the
This,
time next
like-
door right here with my buddy Mike.
Well, I mean, he kind of has to. He'll die without it.
I mean, but still, I still go over there. I give him beer. I'll go hang out with him every now and again. But
Don't treat people. If you don't want somebody coming up in your house and being like, "Hey, bitch, get the fuck out my house," just for instance, treat them like how you want your house to be. If you wouldn't live in it, don't treat them that way.
and you see somebody struggling, if you have the extra, you can't take that stuff with you. Just so you know, if you have the extra and they're struggling, and they really are struggling, not these con artists that are on the street corners out here with their damn brand new Silverado sitting in the gas station across the street.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
But they are really struggling, and you can tell that they're really struggling. I mean, help a fellow American out, man. And most of them are retired veterans that the government's forgot. That's the thing about this country.
This country
You've got to remember, this is an American people-run country. I don't care what the government says. I don't care what these politicals say. We run this country. Need to take a stand and stop letting this country run you. So, stand up.
Here at the Backwoods Beerguys, we don't give a shit about the government.
Nope.
We're going to do what we want anyway. No matter what laws they put into place, no matter what they try to tell us we can and cannot do, we're going to do what we want to.
And I'm
And
not.
you've heard the saying, "For the people, by the people."
And I'm not saying anything about whether I like Trump or I don't like Trump. But I'm saying he's not a politician.
He's a businessman.
He's a businessman, which is the best thing this country has had happen to it in a long time.
Yep.
And I'm
I
not-
don't agree with a lot of the shit that he
Nah.
does.
Right there. I was about to say that. But he's human. Okay? We don't all make perfect decisions.
Nope.
No.
We make mistakes. Yeah, he has done some stupid stuff. But so have I. I've done some dumb shit.
Me too.
This guy's done some dumb shit. This guy's done some real dumb shit.
I've probably done more dumb shit than that guy over there.
We're probably about even.
I mean, drain out in front of your house, washed away. Yeah. Anyway, dumb shit.
That's a
But
story for another time.
not a story for any time, actually. But
Trying to
seriously,
buy a stripper with a case of vodka.
Again, not a story for another time.
right, the story for no time. But for real, when you see somebody in the grocery store and they're trying to figure out what the best cheap thing to buy because they can't afford much. I'm not saying go out and be like, I'm gonna buy all these people that everybody I see. I mean, just every now and again, give somebody a leg up. It makes the difference. You give somebody a leg up, well, you know what they're gonna do when they get in the position to give somebody a leg up? They're gonna do it. If you just ignore people and people see the cruelest side of humanity, they're gonna turn on each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the biggest problem in this world. It's not just America, it's the whole world. We turn on each other because we see the ugliest side of ourselves in each other.
Social media did that to people.
And we're recording on social media. We're posting videos.
But it puts the word out.
Yeah, but social media is crap. Because they make fun of people. They treat people like trash. They come out and they out people. Like, okay, one of the biggest issues right now, gender fluid.
Oh, dear God.
Yes, most of us don't agree with it. But leave them motherfuckers alone.
Let them be themselves.
Yes, they are who they are, and you leave them motherfuckers alone. Because all you're doing is making yourself look stupid. Somebody's trying to be themselves. Somebody's trying to be who they want to be. Let them be who they want to be. Because we are free in this country. We can be whatever the hell we want to be.
There's no
I
law or
don't-
regulation or
I don't-
anything in the Constitution that says anything against it.
Right.
Nope.
I don't understand it. No, I don't. I don't understand how you can be gender fluid. How you can be a man and be a woman at the same time when
I
you
don't
have
agree
male
with it.
parts. But you know what? That's not my problem.
Nope.
That is not me. I worry about me. You leave them people alone. Let them worry about them. They want to be a man and they want to feel like a woman sometimes because they have a more feminine side than most men do. Leave them alone. Let them do it.
That's
Don't
just
make
who
fun.
they are.
Don't make fun of them. That's how they choose to live. That's the one thing about this country that we are supposed to be able to do. Live how the hell we want to. Leave them alone. Because you are the one that's making yourself look like an asshole. Want to be a dick? Do it. Go ahead. Whatever. Somebody's going to whoop your ass one day. I don't care if I don't agree with it. I don't understand it. If I see it, I'll jump your ass.
The only problem I have with it, stop trying to shove it down our throats.
That's the only
That's
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that don't do that, whatever. You don't affect me
I
whatsoever.
have a friend that's like that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say who it is, but I have a friend that's like that. He don't try to shove it down the throat.
No.
You can tell he's like that,
Yeah.
but
And
he's not trying
That's
to.
about the extent of it.
Yeah, that's it. He don't talk about it.
really fucking cool.
He don't. He's a really cool guy. Yeah. They just don't talk about it.
I have friends across the whole platform,
Mhm.
and none of them I have a problem with. They're all amazing people. They're all really respecting, and I respect them just the same.
And
And you know, all of them know that I don't agree with it, but I don't treat them any different than I would say anybody else.
and I understand there's some people out there.
Respect is earned, not given.
And I understand there's people out there that's trying to get the word out about it. Yes, I do understand that because
Yeah, speak your word.
you have to deal with the shit every day where people that are not like that do not have to deal with it. So you're the one having to go through it, not us. So be you, get the word out. The other people that are starting to shut them up, we have the free right to say what we want to say. And Batman, get the hell off the table.
Say hello to Batman.
Yeah. a little bit.
He needed to make an appearance.
Get off the table. Get off the table. Let them say what they want to say. Let them preach what they want to preach. And y'all people just shut up.
You have 100%
You
right, constitutional right in America to speak what you feel,
and for all the
and
people
do not be afraid to do it.
and for all the people that's like, don't draw attention to yourself. Just don't. Okay. Well, okay. They might be drawing attention to themselves by
Don't hide your
speaking out,
feelings.
but we have the right to do that in this country. For one. For two, if they speaking out, you're drawing attention to your stupid ass for messing with them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't draw attention to yourself. You don't want them to draw attention to themselves. Because if you would leave them alone, they wouldn't have to do that.
Pretty much, we're all conservatives here.
Be who you want to be, basically.
Yeah.
Bottom line. Be you.
Like, you want to be gay? I don't give a shit.
I got
You
gay
want-
friends.
You want
I
to
do too.
Yeah. You want to be gender fluid or whatever. you wanna
Pansexual, whatever.
Be
whatever.
yourself. Be you.
Non-binary.
Non-binary,
That's one of
be.
them?
As long
Yeah.
as it don't affect me, I give a shit less.
And it don't affect us. It don't. Because that's your life. You live it the way you want to. Bisexual, non-binary, pansexual, gender fluid.
Mm-hmm.
If you're happy, you're happy.
See him later.
I'm just saying. Be happy.
Yep.
This we only live this life one time. We only go around this track one time. Make the best out of it. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be.
Get your fastest lap time.
Right. Well, try to go slow. I mean, you don't want it to end too quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same.
Take your time and live your life the way you want to do.
Right. Don't live in the fast lane. Slow down and enjoy the world. I mean, pretty blue sky out one day.
If
sun
you see the
shining,
sunset on your way home from work, stop and pull over on the side of the road and watch it.
and just admire this world that we live in, because guess what? So many people have ignored the beauty of it. You
Yep.
know, this place is not.
This world has not been the same since society's grown.
Nope.
Since buildings have been placed and concrete has been poured and paint has been put on walls.
Since
If you go back to medieval times and Viking era,
that was the most beautiful times.
Yep.
Most
everybody
destructive
were
times.
brothers and sisters.
Yep. And everybody had honor. There ain't no honor
You
in
died
this
with
world
honor.
right now. There is no honor in this world right now. There's none.
If you died with honor, and that's what got you to where you wanted to be in the end.
This world just needs to get back to its roots.
Yep.
Enjoy the scenery. I don't come out the house very much. I don't like people
The sad thing is,
because of how people are.
it's
today.
never going to be that way again. Everybody's too busy doing what Brandon's doing right now. Looking down.
He's looking down on Facebook.
Yep.
See that? That's showing you what the world has come to. That right there. And yes, same thing goes for me. I play video games all the damn
I
time.
mean, I do too.
That's a problem, actually. Get outside, and we need to take our own advice. Get outside and do something with your kids. Take them to a park. Take them hiking. Take them camping. Enjoy the outdoors. Enjoy life, because it's a lot more beautiful than these four walls you surround yourself with.
Yep.
And if everybody did that, I bet you everybody would be a lot calmer. Kids wouldn't act up near as much. Kids respect their parents more.
They'd be too tired to act up.
Yeah, right? Let them run around the yard tired themselves out. I bet you they won't have no time to be sassy to you.
With all these people that go out and buy their 2 and 3 year olds a freaking iPad,
That's
my God.
I can understand.
I had a fucking analog TV, dial-up fucking internet, and these kids are running around with 5G damn iPads, running around fucking watching YouTube wherever the hell they want to.
I remember when AOL was like the big thing.
The AOL Messenger.
Yeah, that was like...
That's our text messaging.
Yeah, and you know what was bad?
And we had T9 when it first came out on them damn Nokia phones.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
T9, that was awesome.
I remember when Singular was a thing.
And when they came out with smartphones, when I first saw the smartphone, I was excited as hell. But after a little while, I got to thinking.
And they were crappy.
I mean, yeah,
slow.
Yeah, they were slow.
Run off 2G.
Tap the phone. It'd take 5 minutes for a damn page to pop up.
Pictures were horrible. You didn't have these selfies.
But yeah, if you had a selfie, you had a blurred picture of your face.
Hell yeah.
Like,
That's if you're lucky.
And
most of them were off of flip phones.
And when I saw that stuff coming out like that, I was just like so excited. But then after a while, I was just like, when it got better and it got better and it got better, I was just like, oh, this is going to ruin everybody.
And lo and behold, here we are.
I got a PS4 upstairs. He's got a PS4.
Yep.
He's got a PS4. A PS4 he's got. I gave him. But that's the point. This motherfucker ain't got none of his. Anyway, his controller was mine too, by the way. But
No, I had to break down and get a new controller.
what happened to the camo one?
It don't stay charged.
You don't stay charged?
Not really.
Nah, it was
That
old as shit
happens.
anyway. It was when the PS4 first came out, and that controller he had. But seriously, take your kids outside. Let them run around.
Let them ride their bikes. Let them fall and scrape their knees.
Turn the TV off.
It starts raining in the middle of summer.
Take
and
the
it's
PlayStation
warm.
away.
Give them a raincoat.
Climb a
Okay.
tree.
Hell no, screw
Let
that
'em-
raincoat. Let them run out and jump in mud
Let them
puddles.
jump into mud puddles. Let them roll around in the dirt, get dirty, scratched up, scraped up, break bones. That's a part of growing up.
We all did it as kids.
I climbed trees, fell out of them, broke
Yep.
noses,
Yep.
broke collarbones, bones, arms.
I don't know about
Shit.
breaking
I can
anything,
honestly
but
say
Do
I
not-
never broke a bone.
The one
Crack
thing that I
one.
can say
basketball.
is do not shelter your kids.
Nope.
Don't be afraid they're going to get hurt.
Because that is the one thing that will make them rebel as soon as they get out. They want to experiment. They hear about all this stuff. As long as my kids are in the sanctuary of my own home and I know they're safe, I won't let them do everything, but I would rather them be home with me knowing that they're safe than out with other people and can be killed at any instant.
You know, it's sad when a kid comes up to me and asks me at 5 years old, what's a playground? I'm like, what?
Huh?
I knew what a playground was when I was 2.
They just kicked
But
me in
before
the
that-
nuts.
But yeah.
A child came up to me one time. What's a playground? What's a jungle gym? I was like, how do you not know that? It's because this child had a computer at 2. Could navigate the computer before they were 3. Yes, that made them hyper intelligent. Okay, they're smart as hell. But there's more to this world than intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at us. We're not very intelligent anyway. But anyway, outside, you get to let them roll around in the dirt their entire childhood. See how much they're sick when they get older. I never get sick. I played
hardly
outside
ever do.
all the time. I don't now. But when I was younger, that's what all I did. And
Yeah.
I don't get sick.
I
get
couldn't
sick
stand to
maybe
be inside when I was a kid.
My
Once a year,
family,
once every 2 years, I get sick.
my
If
family
that.
made
that.
me go outside, and I wasn't
Yeah.
able to come in until it got dark.
That was me. Yeah, they would lock that
I
damn door.
would not be able to. I was locked outside.
There ain't nothing wrong with
I
I
had a
went
PS2
exploring,
then,
running
too.
around,
I
coming
went.
back, and I knew what time to come home.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't, my ass would have been busted.
They would have been. My mom would get in the car and come around that neighborhood until she found me. You can't do that nowadays. I mean, you can't let your kid run around the neighborhood anymore because of the sickos.
Drink out of the fucking hose pipe.
The sickos. Oh my God, that's the best shit ever.
Hell yeah, it is.
Hose pipe water is the best tasting water I've ever tasted.
It'll tear your
in
stomach
my
up
life.
the first couple of times, but you get used to it.
That's from all that metal,
We lived.
all that metal and rubber. But no, I mean, people used to live 100 years or whatever. Now people are not living past 60 something because
Yeah.
they're staying inside without exercise.
Yep.
You're not doing anything.
Stop eating McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh my God, that toxic stuff. McDonald's, you made some good tasting food, but my God, I mean, eat there every once in a while. I'm not saying don't eat there at all because I'm not going to be the one to try to tear down
Of course.
well, I'm not going to be able to anyway. Even if I was to say don't eat there because I'm just one person in this entire world of McDonald's out there. But seriously, eat something healthy every now and again.
Yeah.
Can't say nothing because I got some Popeyes
Eat a
fried
home
chicken
cooked
upstairs.
meal.
Yeah. If you go and get you a woman that can cook you a home good cooked meal. And
Or
women, and women,
Learn to cook.
So to tell you how much I play on my phone, the back of my phone's cracked and I did not even know it. I don't know how long it's been cracked.
it's been cracked for over a month.
How can you tell?
Because I've seen it when it was. The last time I saw it was a month ago. It was cracked like that.
For real?
That's how much he plays on his phone.
I
How much?
literally just now saw that for the first time.
Like he's the hardest one to get on the game when we want to play together. He's the hardest one because he's not. He's either out mowing the grass, tending to his kid, real life shit.
I'm always doing something.
Me, I have no life.
Like, even when I'm not at work, I keep myself busy.
Yeah, I work 12 to 13 hours a day driving a semi. I'm home every night, but by the time I get home, I'm so tired and drained. The weekends, you see what I'm doing. Good Friday, I was off today. Boss didn't like it too much because I didn't tell him and he didn't remember to send me somewhere else. Oops. But yeah, that was partly my fault. I should have contacted him and told him about that stuff. But
But I think that's a good place to kill this one. I
you
can't
know,
believe I cracked my damn phone.
look, he's wanting to end it really fast. Look at that.
This damn thing's
But-
fairly expensive.
But seriously, be kind to each other, love each other. This world has enough hate in it. Don't be a part of it.
As long as flashlight still works, that's pretty much all I use my phone for.
He's going to flash us over here. We're trying to end the video. Anyway, like I said, love each other. This world has got enough hate in it. Don't add to it.
Be kind to each other.
These little things right here need us to be kind. We need to teach them. We don't need to teach them to be mean or evil or hate others. We need to teach them to love everyone. Because you love everyone, there's no one to hate. Problem solved.
Except spiders. You can hate spiders all you want.
Kill them
Kill them
motherfuckers.
on
Kill
sight.
them like flamethrower them motherfuckers. I don't
If you
give
have a
fuck.
shotgun, use them. It's a little bit of overkill, but
Worth
You know
it in the
what?
long run.
Yep. But alright guys, this has been the Backwoods Beerguys and our yuengling.
woo! Yuengling, damn good beer.
Very good. And our killing time talking about
Yeah.
random stuff because
We dragged that on for like almost 30 minutes.
Yep, it was almost an hour, 30 seconds before an hour on the video. So, alright. Catch y'all next time. Be good, everybody.
See you later.